Hello there, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome back to Radiant Moon Tarot. My name is Victoria, and this is your October 2025 money and career reading. Let's get into it and see what we've got for the month ahead. Of course, we are in spooky season in October, and it is the time of year when the veil is thin and our intuition is heightened and our spidey senses are incredibly powerful, so we can channel this energy to manifest things into our life, to set greater energy behind our goals and intentions. So try and work with some of this energy, especially the 13th of October, so right in the middle of the month. We've got a couple of things going on. Venus enters the sign of Libra. And of course, Venus is one of our most benefic planets, bringing us love and romance and partnerships and creativity. And it's a very fertile time to start new things and to get some growth, find the resources that we need to get things done or to get things off the ground. Also, same day, Pluto, who has been retrograde since May, is now turning direct in the sign of Aquarius. And so this can really encourage you to get out of your comfort zone, but there could be some revelations that come in with this change in direction. Direct energy, we move forward, we leave things behind, we embrace some change, and certainly can be incredibly powerful and sometimes helpful energy. But sometimes it can bring shocks and surprises because things that have been hidden may now be revealed to you. Pluto does rule the 8th house, which is Scorpio energy. And of course, we are heading into Scorpio season and change, transformation, evolution, beginnings, endings. It is post-eclipse as we go through October. And so this could be a new life for some of you. This can be a new outlook, new perspective on things as well. So, we can really try and work with this energy of Pluto, but sometimes we don't like what we find. But this, when things come out in the open, we can deal with things. We do have the full moon in Aries on October 6th. And that same day, things are coming in pairs in October, and that same day, Mercury enters Scorpio. So trust your instincts, your intuition heightened. Full moon can be a culmination of a cycle, things coming to a close, or things manifesting in your life. Look back 6 months ago to the new moon in Aries to see what this might mean for you. And of course, we do have the new moon in the sign of Libra on the 21st. So new moons can be really good for forging new partnerships, for getting things back on track. Libran energy is about balance, fairness, equality, diplomacy, and the law. So you could have some legal things that are going on. Some of you might have some changes with relationships, and this can have an impact on your money, or you just might find some good alliances at this time. The back of the deck for you, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. So this can be really wonderful, really lucky. The Ace of Pentacles can represent a new job. It can represent money coming in. It can also represent new purchases, but the things that you want, right? The things that maybe you've been putting off for a while, and now here you go. So you could find something on sale. We do get a little bit of luck with the Ace of Pentacles, and sometimes we can get a little bit of a windfall. Unexpected surprises in the positive with our money. So that's a great energy there. Some of you, it's just an underlying influence there. It's an underlying desire for something new, right? I'm looking for that investment that'll give me security in my long term. I want that job that not only will it pay me what I'm worth, but hopefully more than that. So some of you are really kind of embracing this underlying energy of something new and something fresh. We have protection. So some of you may need to protect your money, protect your resources, all right? So Pluto, when it goes back direct, we can discover things that have not been working out for us, and we can discover a better way. So protect your money. Are you investing your money in places that you're comfortable with the risk? Are you looking to take more of a risk or kind of scale it back? It's like I would like slow and steady growth rather than get rich quick. So whatever it is, make sure that your money is protected. When we are in Scorpio season on the 22nd, we've got Neptune moving back into Pisces in a retrograde motion, and this can be scams. It can be scams, it can be illusions, it can be things that aren't quite what they seem. Okay, so again, protect your money. If there's something there that seems too good to be true, make sure you do some investigation. All right, so there could certainly be that need for that there. And this does tend to be the time of year when we do get more scams. We're leading up into Christmas, into the new year, and tax season. We tend to get some more scammers that come about, but also this time of year we do as well. So just make sure that you do take steps to protect your money, or even protect your energy, especially if some of you have some things going on in your workplace, or if you've got something new, Ace of Pentacles, that you're wanting to get off the ground. Just make sure that you protect your interests, right? Because sometimes we get so excited that we start to tell people about what we're working on, and that's not always going to go well for you, because not everybody has your best interests at heart. We also have finding here as well. So this can be you're discovering some information, you're discovering some resources, finding that job, finding the perfect partnerships, whatever it is, we are discovering something there with finding. Some of you have been on a quest, and this is where you might get those answers that you've been looking for. So you could also, especially at this time of year, maybe doing a little bit of soul searching. What do I do for a living? Is it working for me? Am I happy? We spend a lot of time at work. We have to make money. It's the world that we live in. And so some of you maybe are doing that little bit of soul searching and saying, okay, is there a better way? Is there something that I could be doing differently? So you're finding the answers, or you're discovering something within. The main energy, we've got the Seven of Swords. So trust no one, just like that protection energy. There could be some trust issues. There could be some challenges here. Not everything is as it seems. Okay, so just make sure that you do your homework, you ask questions, and you do your due diligence. All right. The Seven of Swords can also represent us, right? It can represent, our focus on being positive and leaving negative thoughts and things behind. It's not always easy, though. Do you trust yourself to make the right choices for yourself? Do you trust the people around you with your money? Are there issues with a significant other, with a spouse, with a family member, with a business partner? Because that Seven of Swords can represent some trust issues. Someone's not necessarily giving you all of the information, all of the details. So we do need to kind of really cut to the chase a little bit with that one. All right. So some of you have really got a little bit of a conundrum going there with that Seven of Swords. But again, we have protection coming out there. So not only is the universe protecting you, helping you, and guiding you, but you also have the ability to protect your time, energy, money, your resources. We also have the Star, and we've got the clouds. Okay, so again, there can be something here that's confusing, something here that you've got some questions, you've got some worries, you've got some doubts. The clouds do show, think of thunder clouds, right? There's something brewing, there's a storm brewing, and the sun does come out once we find the answers. The Star here, a little bit similar to the Star in tarot, but the Star here can represent some luck, okay, getting a lucky break. It can also represent the internet. So there could be something that comes your way via your email, via technology, and you need to work through some things. Is this real? Is this, is this something that I can rely on, or is there something a little bit iffy? So this does show that there could be some issues, some challenges, some confusion, some doubt, something that we need to work through, and we need to get that clarity. All right. The stars can represent a lot of energy. It can also represent your intuition. Okay, so really trust your intuition no matter what your situation is. Because sometimes people just have their own best interests at heart and not necessarily yours. But like I said, the star card in this particular deck can represent a little bit of luck. Can actually represent some big luck. All right, so lucky break, avoiding a catastrophe, questioning something that, you're not too sure, should you trust it? And of course, your blessing there and your luck is avoiding a challenge, avoiding an issue. But some of you could have something here that comes your way. And remember, we do have that Ace of Pentacles. So whether you get a lucky break, whether there's something here with technology that may be part of your career path or part of how you invest cryptocurrency, that kind of thing. Okay, just make sure whatever your situation is that you do your homework. Always a good idea anyway. We've got the Two of Swords as your blessings. Okay, so you might be questioning a lot of things as we go through the month. The Two of Swords can represent being at a little bit of a crossroads. Do I go left? Do I go right? Am I on the right path? So again, you could be asking some questions. And, we're only a couple of months away from your season, from your birthday. And quite often we do kind of think about these things along our journey. So whatever your situation is, the blessing is trusting yourself to make the right choices and to see what is not apparent to you. All right. Sometimes that Two of Swords is not necessarily like a blessing, because it can represent confusion. It can represent doubt. It can represent that, I'm looking at things black and white, but maybe there's that hidden aspect. Maybe there's something I'm not seeing. So in your blessings energy, you can see something that's not apparent. You can cut through some of the doubts and the confusion and get that clarity that you're looking for. So your mind and your ability to make a decision is your blessing. And we also have the Scythe and the Mature Man. The Scythe can represent a harvest. Okay, so harvesting, reaping what we sow. So again, something can be coming to fruition for some of you. There could be some investments that come to fruition here as well. The Mature Man does typically represent somebody a little bit older, someone wise, someone with our best interests at heart, and this person may have something for you. So whether it's a new job, whether it's some investment advice, whatever it happens to be, he is in a really good position there as well. The Scythe can represent cutting your losses as well. It's like, I'm going to make this quick decision here. I'm not going to linger over it too long. My investment advisor says that, that I should, cut and run and, save my money, because there could potentially be something when Pluto goes back direct. There could be something going on with your money that you didn't see before. And we do have some issues and challenges. Sometimes Pluto can represent some things going on within global finances, with the stock market, that kind of thing. So if you get some advice from somebody to move your money, or you need to do something quickly, the Scythe can be very, very quick energy. Then your blessing, again, is your ability to make the right decision and the right choice for you. Your challenge, we've got the sun. Okay, so the sun will come out. We've got this clouds over here, right? And first we're confused with something's in the dark, and then the sun comes out and we get clarity. We find a better way. We look at things a little more positively. So even though the sun here is in your challenge energy, it is such an overwhelmingly positive card that it's something easy to work through. So again, there could be something that you're not seeing. There could be something that you've been working on, or something that you're looking for here. The sun does bring about success, brings about clarity, abundance, happiness, joy, all these things, okay? But in your challenge energy, it can be something that is a little bit elusive, but you do find what you're looking for, or something that takes a little bit longer to come to fruition. But again, such a positive card that any kind of delays or challenges along your way will be overcome a lot easier. A positive attitude is what can really help you and move you forward. Remember, we've got the Seven of Swords over here, which can represent making a very conscious effort to stay positive, all right, and not let doubts and fears and things like that creep in. So the sun does bring about a beautiful energy to your entire reading, righting some wrongs, getting things back on track. And so it can be really, really beautiful. It can also just be discovering something within yourself, right? It's like, am I happy with where I work right now? Or is my money working for me? Am I working too hard for my money? And so, you could be making some decisions that do affect your happiness and your wealth. We also have imprisonment and main male. So this can be your energy, whether you're male or female. Okay, and the imprisonment represents something trapped, stuck, restricted, something, that has you feeling like you're in a prison, essentially. So this can be you, and with that sun there, if you've been feeling like you haven't been experiencing any growth, or you feel like you've perhaps hit the proverbial glass ceiling, you're looking at things a little bit differently, and your sun, the card that comes out there, is a breakthrough for you. There could be an important person with that main male card. If that's not you, there could be an important person as well that is maybe restricting your progress also. Okay, so this can be, a significant other. Are you, always supportive of a significant other, and it's not always reciprocated for you? Is it a boss at work? And perhaps they're not helping you, or they're not giving you the opportunity to grow and make more money. Probably not because you can't do the job, but it could be because they don't want to lose you. So they put you in a corner, right? No one else can do what you do. No one else is that talented. You have so much information and knowledge. You make things look easy. And bosses sometimes tend to pigeonhole you because they don't like change. As much as other people don't like change. And, of course, if they promote you, now it becomes more work for them. So there could be a specific person that is keeping you trapped and in a box. So we do need to work through that. But again, with the sun card there, this is where you can be finding a solution and finding answers. Your advice from Spirit, the Ten of Cups. You've got the Sun and the Ten of Cups here, Cappy. So the Ten of Cups, your advice, stay positive, look on the bright side, believe in your personal power, believe in yourself, follow your bliss, follow your dreams, and all of these wonderful things can come true for you. We also have great fortune and mature woman. So you do have mature man and mature woman coming out here. So there could be like a power couple. There could be someone that you are partnering up with, or someone can, with the great fortune card, right? It's great energy. It can be gifting you something, okay? Whether it's advice or money. Pluto going direct can represent, inheritances and all those kind of things. And, so this is super, super positive energy. So again, there could be something happening around the house, the home, something in your workplace that is actually showering you with fortune, or someone can have an opportunity that opens up for you there because they see your worth, they see your potential, and you could just be finding whatever it is that you are looking for. Well, some great energy, some tricky energy coming out for you, but some great energy as well. And we've got your final message. We've got the familiar. We've got an ally. So someone is helping you. Someone is working with you. It could be spiritually, or it could be someone in your waking life. Okay, but you have an ally. Okay, helping you out in some way. This can also represent your ability to find the right people. Again, remember, Venus is entering Libra, and this can help us find those partnerships where we all benefit, where, you know, we work together, and, you know, it's very pleasant and can be very prosperous. I'll leave that there for you guys. I hope there was something here for you. If so, please do like, share, and subscribe. I thank you guys so very much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.